This is the gill landing site in Jumbe sub-county on Bugala Island, Kalangala district. On arrival at the landing site, a group of fishermen is just returning from the waters. 10 years ago, Lake Victoria had plenty of fish, but the situation has changed over the years, and now fishermen go out and return with nearly nothing. This, according to some experts, is a result of bad fishing methods employed by some people. The fishermen are concerned that their business has gone down due to the reduced fish stock. They agree that illegal fishing is to blame for the dwindling fish numbers in the lake.
The fish numbers have gone down due to illegal fishing. The FPU personnel who were brought are the ones using illegal fishing nets. We don't know the source of the mono-filament fishing nets, but they are imported and are subjected to tax. We buy the recommended nets, but those with illegal nets frustrate our work.
Our people go there to fish, but there is no fish. Why? Because the nets we use are not the recommended ones.
John Migera, another fisherman here, shares how some of them ended up using the illegal fishing nets.
When I got to know about this, I abandoned the government recommended nets because those who are using them were catching more fish. But later on we realized the fish stocks were reducing with the use of this type of nets.
They are those people, they bring them here, not stopped. That's where you find even the fishermen on the ground here, they use it.
They, however, paid members of the Fisheries Protection Unit of fueling this illegal fishing.
When the FPU personnel had just come and not been compromised, they were effective. But this changed after testing bribes. That's how the BMUs were dissolved.
Juma Juko, another fisherman, expresses frustration that some soldiers mistreat the ordinary fishermen while conniving with big shots engaging in harvesting immature fish.
What hurts me is the army arresting someone with 2 fish, yet a big unknown individual exporting immature fish to DRC is not touched.
The district chairperson, Rajab Semakula, notes that the problem is being compounded by some corrupt individuals meant to enforce the law.
What is going on now is to see those who are involved in trouble in transporting those illegal catch are only army men.
Over the years, authorities have had to impound the illegal fishing gear and immature fish during operations. At one of the FPU stores, over 200 impounded illegal nets are kept awaiting a court order to be destroyed. The UPDF Fisheries Protection Unit spokesperson attributes the continued existence of the illegal nets to porous borders, among other factors.
It is very easy to smuggle those mono-filament nets into our country, and because they are very cheap, you'll find that fishermen prefer to buy the cheapest net than the recommendable ones.
He dismissed claims of selective enforcement of the law and protection of big shots promoting illegal fishing.
For us, when we are doing operation on the water, we don't segregate. We don't have that the targeted group and non-targeted. We do operation equally. We don't say, as long as you're found in illegalities, you will be arrested and will be taken to the courts of law.
We asked the different stakeholders what needs to be done to completely solve the challenge of illegal fishing in Kalangala and all other areas across the country.
Government should return the fisheries department to be in charge and BMUs because they know the residents. Without stopping entry of illegal fishing nets into the country, fighting this vice will remain a dream.
If the government stop the coming of these nets here in Uganda, we know the bad fishing will be out from here.
Those who are involved in operations should avoid applying the law selectively. If we are to stop, let us all stop.
We believe in continuous sensitization. We believe in teamwork and cooperation with the fishermen, because as we security personnel, we cannot fight illegalities alone.
Despite various efforts to end the practice of illegal fishing in the country, a number of fishermen continue using illegal nets to do their trade. However, the Fisheries Protection Unit is calling for collaboration with these fisherfolk to ensure that this practice is stopped for the good of the country's economy and their own survival. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV.